come on, is there any chance we're going to be seen sometime this year? 2 hours we've been
Sir,
waiting.
if you could just take a seat, someone will be with you
2 hours
shortly.
we've been waiting.
Oh, you can't do that.
Sorry.
What? Is that 6 hours from now? Or can I knock at the last hours that I've just been waiting?
David, Sue! Get a move on, Stuart. It's a full house.
Oh, I see.
Right, so soon, Mr. Sue. You must like us.
Lou? Hiya.
Hiya.
Been in the wars?
Hit and run. I've got to change.
Hang on, Lou. We need to talk.
Later.
Where were you last week? I was calling you. I was worried.
I was on leave.
Doing what?
If you must know, I went to my parents. We'll talk later.
Louise? What's going on?
We're busy, or hadn't you noticed? I need to get cleaned up.
One there.
Nurse, can you get me some paracetamol, please?
What we're going to do, we'll get you into a cubicle.
It's been seen now. Arthur Potter has a shortness of breath. Him and everyone else below him is still to see a doctor.
Right.
And you've got 11 stopovers from last night. Still waiting for a bed.
Have they been waiting all day?
Got 8 in the obs ward, 2 in here, and 1 in resus waiting for an HDU. They're not happy.
Who's the bed manager?
That's Julie. She's been up against all of elective surgery.
It's going to be one of those shifts. I can feel it.
I need 7 beds now.
Mike, I've had a captain query calls in sick, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her.
Send her home, Kate.
I've tried, but she won't leave.
Called a psych. She's obviously a roomie.
Kathy'll sort her out.
Kathy's busy.
She'll fit you in.
She won't, you know. Take Victor's A&E. Go ahead. Christine, hanging out with the paramedics.
What do I do?
Speak to the woman, Kate.
I've tried.
Oi! Could somebody get some bloody paracetamol? Get her family involved.
Mike,
I
this
chill out.
is
You are
now.
joking, aren't you?
No, I have phoned the daughter, but there's no answer.
Paracetamol. Kate, this is common sense. It's not medicine. Be firm.
Kate, make her a cup of tea and try again in half an hour.
Excuse me, please. Thank you.
You're doing very well, Warren.
Feel like a kebab.
Judy's right, you're doing really well.
What's all? Sorry.
Okay, try not to squeeze my hand quite so tightly, Warren, love.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Ah,
Yeah, it is a AAA. All right.
is that bad?
Don't worry, these guys will look after you.
What about blood?
We've ordered 12 units.
Okay. Let's get him moving then, shall we?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's go.
Where am I going?
You're going straight to theatre.
Do not pass go. Do not collect sandwiches.
Robert, Christine's been on. She's 10 minutes away.
Was what?
Said she wants a gas man, a surgeon, and a route to theatre.
Yeah, she'll be lucky.
You are sending somebody down.
As soon as I can.
Straight away, please, Petey. You can see what it's like.
One emergency theatre for nights is ridiculous.
You've been here before, Kathy. Deal with it.
Kate, tell me again.
This is Margaret Scott. She's got long-standing AF, but aside from that and old age, there's nothing much wrong with her.
Tell them I can't manage. I can't go home.
Let me see her notes, please.
It was empty. I don't know.
What about family?
One son and one daughter, who's also her carer. She's the one who phoned the ambulance before skipping off to Spain on holiday.
Okay, this is what you do. You pass her on. Get a nurse to get onto social services. If they can't take care of her, you admit her as acopia. Can't cope.
Okay, I'll speak to Kathy.
No, Kathy's going to be busy. See Yvonne.
I have a son. I have a son.
Welcome home, and you brought us a gift, I see.
This is Warren Johnson, 36, lorry driver. Had a blowout and ended up upside down in a ditch. Open tip bib on the right, reduced air entry, and as you can see, he's got a piece of fencing post poking through his abdomen.
Conscious throughout.
Yes, and fingers crossed he appears to be hemodynamically stable.
For the pain?
5 milligrams of Diamorph. This is his first bag of Hartmann's BP, 110/90.
Warren, I'm Robert Kingsford. In case nobody's told you, I don't want you to move at all, okay?
Yeah, make like a tree, Warren. No offence intended. Very good.
Yeah, all right, let's cut the chat and get on with the job, shall we?
Am I needed, Robert?
Next one, Mike. Blood, Stewart, order up 6 units. Get on to the surgeons. I want this guy looked at as soon as possible.
40-year-old male with acute abdominal pain found on the hard shoulder of the motorway by the traffic police.
Can't wait.
It's like you won't have to. So, do you want to share it?
Share what?
Whatever it is that's making you the pig you are this evening.
My son, Paul, has decided he wants to live with his mother in London. What have we got?
Alex Cowley, 40 years old, sudden onset of upper abdominal pain, started about 90 minutes ago. Touch his tummy and he hits the roof.
And why would that be, Alex? Any idea?
No, it just came on me. I had to stop the car. I couldn't drive.
OK, well, let's get you inside and take a good look at you. Straight through to Major's, please.
Why didn't you tell me?
All I just had.
Somebody tells me a certain little piggy should have stayed at home. Not you, Mr. Cowley.
Yeah, I've reduced air entry on the right. It's a pneumothorax. Chest drain, Judy, as soon as you can, please.
Okay.
How you doing, Warren?
Pulse in both feet.
Can you wiggle your fingers and toes for me, Warren? Yeah, very good.
I'm going to be all right, aren't I?
I'm just going to have a feel around, OK?
Are we okay for theatre?
Still waiting to hear.
Is it occupied?
Yeah.
With what?
Well, miraculously, I don't think he's hit anything major.
Triple A, Chris.
C-spine, chest and pelvis, please.
What about an abdominal CT? How do we get the fence post through the scanner, Einstein?
A AAA could take hours.
Yep, 3 to 4 hours. What's his BP, Judy?
130/90.
It seems stable enough.
At the moment.
Do you want to walk with me? Can I trust you with a chest drain, Stuart?
I think I can manage that. What's the weather like in Transylvania, Warren?
The surgeons know he's here. It's up to them to call it.
Yes, but do they know how urgent he is? That man has got a 3-foot pole sticking out of his gut, and we can't deal with him.
Christine, I know what the problems are.
Are we giving away something free this evening?
Have you thought any more about what we were talking about?
Yes, and I'm still thinking.
You're going to be a consultant somewhere.
We hope.
So why not here?
Why not somewhere else?
Have you been approached?
I've spoken to a couple of people.
Stay here.
I'm not sure it'd work here. You and me.
Of course it would. It works now, doesn't it?
Just about.
So?
I don't know, it's difficult.
In what way difficult?
Did you know we're the subject of speculation?
Speculation?
People are talking.
So what do they say?
Guess.
Yeah, I should be so lucky.
It's not funny.
Don't let a little bit of gossip stop you from doing what you want to do.
No,
No, keep thinking.
I will.
I like having you around. So what do they call me, the Merry Widower?
And it hurts most there.
Yeah.
Suffer from heartburn, Alex?
Now and again.
Stressed out at all?
No. Is that what it is, heartburn?
I can't be sure. Let's sit him up straight, please.
I'm a bugger for spicy food, if that's any help.
Are you sure he was serious?
What?
Not you. Paul.
He seems to be, yes.
Well, did he say why he wants to live with her?
Not in so many words, no.
It wasn't just being awkward.
No.
Well, can I help?
And how are you going to do that? Alex, I'd like you to stay sitting up straight for 5 minutes or so. Then we're going to take an erect x-ray of your chest. In the meantime, Sister Jordan here is going to take some bloods. FBCs, UNEs and glucose, please, Kathy, and group and save.
Yes, doctor.
And we'll do a 12-lead ECG. I think you might have an ulcer, Mr. Cowley, but I'm not sure.
Can you treat her? Will it go away?
One thing at a time, yeah?
Because you're a man, Mr. Cowley, this is going to hurt. A lot.
We've cleaned him up as much as possible, but I'm afraid he still has a few cuts.
Judy?
And bruises. Yeah?
Judy, can you come here a minute?
Kathy? What are you doing?
You give Robert a shout. Warren needs to be upstairs now. It's kind of urgent, Judy.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put her? Out of the way. Don't worry, she'll have plenty of company. All right, we're going to have to move you out of here for a while, okay, Margaret?
But I'm comfortable here.
Yeah, but someone else needs a cubicle, somebody really sick.
I'm not going home, no.
No, not just yet. I phoned social services and they're going to come and talk to you. They're also trying to find your son.
It's social service.
Yeah, and your son. I've got you a magazine to have a look at. There we go.
Musical beds, don't you just love it? St. Vic's A&E.
You're right, it's definitely pulsing. Feel it?
I'll take your word.
It must be resting on the aorta.
What does that mean?
We think the fence post is resting on an artery, Warren. You're even luckier than we thought you were.
Which also means staying still, Warren, is very, very important.
Robert?
That's upstairs. You said I should go upstairs.
That's the operating theatre, Warren. We'll get you up there as soon as we can.
We don't want him sneezing and killing himself.
Which
Am I
could
urgent?
happen.
You said I was urgent. If I'm urgent, I should be upstairs.
Try not to shout, Warren. Try
Robert,
not to
his
shout.
pulse is rising.
Try and keep still, Warren.
I've been here ages.
Yes, Warren.
Am I going to die?
No.
I can't die. It's my birthday next week.
Listen to me.
And I've got a baby.
Warren.
Just pull the frigging ball out.
Warren,
Pull it out. Take it out.
Listen to me. You're not going to die. Warren, do you understand? Warren, look at me. Look at me. You are not going to die. Have you got that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you die. I'll be watching you all the time. I'm going to take care of you. Now breathe deep, yeah? Can we put this back on?
Yeah.
There you go. There's good. There you go.
Keep doing your notes, Dr. Mackin. Don't want to stop you working, but I think I deserve to know what's going on, don't you?
Excuse me. Can I just...
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not your girlfriend, Stuart. We're not a couple.
I'd still like to know what's going on, though.
I told you.
So is everything still as it was?
Look, I just need some space, okay, Stuart?
Are you keeping the baby, Louise?
The bloods are back, Stuart. Do you want me to print them off?
Whose bloods?
Your man on a stick. Shall I print them off?
Alex Cowley does have an ulcer.
Really? An ulcer?
And it's going to need a laparotomy because it's perforated.
Shame.
Do you want to take a look?
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you should be. I was just trying to help.
I know. Kath, I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Follow me.
What?
Follow me.
What am I, a nurse or a telephonist? St. Vic's A&E, the lovely Yvonne speaking. Go ahead.
Here, quick. Jammy bastard.
It's what he wants. He wants to see more of his mum, and I can't change his mind. And if he leaves, well, what's Richie going to do? I mean, they do nothing but fight, but I can't split them up, Kath.
Have you talked to Stella about it?
About Paul? Yeah.
No, about splitting him up. Couldn't you put him off the idea, discourage him?
Well, I can't ask her to do that.
Why not? Do you want to lose him, Mike?
Well, they've only just met each other.
Do you want to lose him?
No.
Well, then ask her.
The only way I can think of stopping Paul from leaving us is to go and live with him in London.
You are joking, yeah?
If I went, would you come with me?
Are you going?
Would you come with me?
Are you telling me you're going, Mike?
I'm telling you, I can't split my family up.
So you are going?
I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose Paul. What should I do?
This is your family. I'm just a lover. I can't help. Do you want me to say it's okay for you to go? Is that it?
I want you to come with me.
So, you are going? Well, once you've made your mind up, we'll talk about it, yeah?
Okay.
Terry?
Yes.
How's Warren Johnson doing?
Quiet.
What about you? Keeping your gob shut?
I didn't frighten him on purpose, mate.
Yeah, well, next time think before you speak, eh?
Yeah, listen, I don't need
Terry, the boy in the children's room needs an X-ray.
I'm on my way,
He can
Chris.
run in recess. Have you moved him out yet?
No, his relatives are with him and there's more on the way. They've got a big family, Robert.
As quick as you can, Terry.
Where do you want me to put him?
Anywhere.
Not using your office, are you?
Anywhere. Dr. Scobie. What are you doing?
ECG. Had chest pains last week, feeling frail ever since.
The best place to strip a patient half naked is in a corridor.
No, a cubicle, but there are none.
What about the relatives' room?
Full of relatives?
You checked?
No.
Well, then I suggest you do.
Yeah, I will. Well, Robert, if I put this one in the relatives' room, where do I put the next one? And one after that, and one after that, and one after that.
Mr. Potter.
That's right.
I'm Dr. Mackin. You've been complaining of shortness of breath.
No, that's the wife. She talks too much.
Any other symptoms? Coughing, wheezing, chest pains?
All of them.
Do you smoke?
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Can you undo your shirt for me, please? Deep breaths. Don't hold it. Just breathe normally in and out.
Been smoking since I was 14.
It's a lot of cigarettes.
It's a lot of money.
I'm sure you're worth it.
Any sign of it slowing down, Joyce?
Oh, not at all.
Yes.
Excuse me. How can it go from 6 to 8 hours in less than an hour?
I'm sorry, we'll get you as soon as...
You're not sorry. You're not sorry. Let me give it a second.
Where's A&E, Majors? I'm looking for me mother.
All right, through the doors, turn right, follow the signs.
Okay, could I ask you to wait here, please? Just a moment. Robert, excuse me. Can I just come through? Thanks. Our stick man, they've drawn a blank on the blood locally. They're going to have to look further afield.
How long?
I don't know, an hour, I'm guessing.
Has he seen the surgeon yet?
I don't know, guess so. His wife's here, though. Should I show her through to see him?
No, just see if you can find that bloody surgeon, will you? Excuse me! Do you mind not doing that?
Who, me? Yes, you!
The other doctor said he's stable. Does that mean he's going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll explain in my office.
Then can I see him?
Yeah, in fact, you can do something for me. It's important to Warren that he stays still and calm. So if you can talk to him, hold his hand, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Straight through, Dave.
Terry, what are you doing?
I'm doing as I'm told. I'm freeing up a resource bed.
Excuse me. I'm looking for my mother.
Yeah, can you see one of the nurses, please?
What was it taking back?
No, just put him where he's supposed to be as soon as you can, okay? I will eventually need my office.
And if the relatives are finished with him, I'll move him.
Okay? Right, I'm afraid we're a bit pushed for space.
I just want to see Warren.
Well, then, let's go and do that. I'll tell you what to expect.
Thanks for coming in. She's just along here. Sorry, what was your name?
Juliet.
Oh, lovely. OK, Margaret, we've got Juliet from Social Services to see you.
Hello, Margaret.
Margaret? Oh, no.
What's the matter?
She's cold. Right. I'll just go and get some help. No. I'll tell you what I'll do. If you could just give me a hand with the trolley, please, Juliet.
Is she dead?
Yeah. If you can just get up there and I'll... Time to move you now, Margaret. Can you push, please, Juliet?
How's he doing?
He's been good. Doing as he's told, haven't you?
Warren, I brought somebody to see you.
Come on. Come on, it's all right.
Say hello to Emma, Warren. It'll know you're all right.
Hi, love.
Ignore the fence post. It's just trying to scare you.
I'm going to be all right. Mr. Kingsford says so.
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
Can I kiss him?
As long as he promises to not get too excited, yeah?
What do you think you're playing at?
I've got to try to help to keep you still. Do you want to kiss your daddy better?
Miss? I'm looking for my mother, Margaret Scott. I was told she was in the corridor.
Ask at the nurse's station.
I just did, which is why I'm in a bloody corridor.
Mr. Potter, what do you think you're doing?
Fresh air.
Are you deliberately trying to waste my time? If you don't want to be here, go home. Make my life a lot easier.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have to come out here looking for you. I've got better things to do.
I said I'm sorry. I just needed them off my nerves.
If it's not too much trouble, would you mind putting it out and coming inside?
Problem, Dr. Macken?
An absent patient, but I found him.
Lou, why don't you grab 5 minutes and a cup of tea? I think you might need it.
I think I will. There'll be an aspirin waiting for you when you're ready.
Kathy, have you seen Mike?
Yeah, he's a big guy with no brain.
Do you know where he is?
With Christine, blue light.
What about Robert?
Oh, he's there.
Trauma, Kathy, 6254, is it?
6242.
6242.
Robert, I need to speak with you.
2 minutes.
It's very important.
2 minutes. Hello. No, don't put me on hold.
Do you want to stroke Daddy's head? Eh? Stroke Daddy's head and make him better.
Lou, here, quickly, come on! Niamh is going to go.
What do you mean, go? Is he dead?
Excuse me, shouldn't somebody be staying with Warren?
Is he all right? Niamh, we'll be with you in a tick. We haven't forgotten you.
But he was here first.
Simon.
What if something happens?
You was playing football only an hour ago. What are you doing?
Jimsy, yeah, Chris.
Charge. Clear.
And we've got our pulse.
What are you doing to him?
He'll be okay.
Simon.
You calm down, please. Terry, could you take him to the relatives?
Be all right.
Well, how long can it take for one of your guys to walk down 3 flights of stairs?
My mum's in a lot
Waiting
of
an hour
pain.
already.
Is there anything you can give her?
I'll ask a nurse to ask a doctor for you.
Well, what are you?
Tied up?
No.
She's around the corner.
You're busy. Which is why I want you to open up another operating theatre and call in another surgeon.
16-year-old girl, short of breath,
Because
display
I will bring a job for you. Oh,
Anyone up for it? Well, don't all shout at once.
Hope it's quick, Kate.
It probably won't be. I had a patient and I left her in the corridor waiting for a social worker. And when I came back, she was dead. She died.
Did you screw up?
We were only going to admit her.
Did you screw up, Dr. Brady?
No.
My office, 5 minutes. Anybody check your notes?
Yeah, Mike did.
Bring him.
But he's with a patient.
Excuse me, pal. Hello. I'm looking for Margaret Scott. She's not in any of the corridors. She's not in that other place. Mages. Is there anywhere else I should be looking?
Okay.
She was brought in by ambulance.
Try recess.
What's resus?
It's that way.
He's with another one now.
Would one of you like to explain why a patient died in a corridor?
Robert, there was nothing wrong with her.
She just died.
Yeah.
She's right.
She was only here because her daughter went away on holiday.
She was a collapse query cause, Robert, and there was no cause. I doubt there was even a collapse.
Just a death.
She didn't want to go home.
Robert, I've had a look at her notes. Kate did everything that you or I would have done. Bloods, x-rays, a good history. She was old.
70% of our patients are old, Michael.
And with some of them, there's nothing we can do.
She just wanted someone to sit with her, that's all.
Check the notes again.
Kate did everything that you or I would have done.
Check them and let me know.
I don't need to check them.
Do it, Mike. I want to know if we were at fault. That's all.
Sure. But I'd rather be concentrating on the living. There's enough of them.
She's in the miners' cubicle, you say?
Yeah.
Get her to the morgue. And shut the bloody door behind you.
Robert, I did everything that I'm sure I could have done, and look, if we hadn't been so busy, I would have sat with her.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for my mother. Social services, not the hospital, called me to tell me she was here.
And her name is?
Margaret Scott.
Okay. Have you asked at the nurse's station?
Are you taking a piss?
Terry?
What's happening?
Nothing to worry about, Warren. You just relax, mate. Come on, mate. I'll put you in the right direction.
No, what you'll do is find her for me.
Like I said, I'll help you find her.
And like I said, you'll find her for me. I'll wait here. I am sick of walking from pillar to post.
Excuse me, would you mind waiting outside, please?
Listen, mate, I can see you wound up, but there's a few sick people here now. We don't want to start upsetting them.
No, we don't, so I suggest you find my mother.
Okay, I'll call security.
Look, I only want to see my mother, but nobody seems to know where the bloody hell she is.
Terry, don't... Oh!
What's going on?
It's all right, Mum.
Will somebody call security, please?
Please, stop! Terry!
We don't need security. I'm calling them out.
Come on, please.
I'm calling them out.
Please, stop it, please, will you? Would you call security?
How is he?
Not great. We're going to do an X-ray. Shit. We found a corner for him in the ops ward.
How's everybody else?
Shaken.
How about you?
The same.
I'm gonna nail this bastard to the floor, Chris. I mean it. I want him sent down. I want him put down.
Do you know who he is?
I don't give a shit who he is.
Lawrence Scott. His mother was Margaret Scott, the woman who died. He doesn't know yet. We haven't told him.
Never rains, but it pours, does it?
I'll tell him.
No, I'll do it.
I want to. The mood you're in, you'll only end up fighting. Hi, Freddie.
Dr. Fletcher?
Mike, do you want me to finish off here?
No, I'm good.
In that case, would you two mind stepping outside for a minute? I want to speak to Mr. Scott in private. I'm Dr. Fletcher.
Don't try and butter me up, love. I'm going to sue you, that bastard nurse in this hospital. I'm going to throw so much mud, you won't know day of the week
Mr.
it
Scott,
is.
I've got some bad news for you. There's no easy way to say this. The reason you had difficulty locating your mother was, sadly, she died earlier this evening. We've been trying to get in touch with both you and your sister for most of the day, but your sister was apparently away on holiday and you've not been contactable. I'm very sorry.
How did she die?
She was tired. There were people around her. She wasn't alone. Would you like me to arrange for you to see her?
That's what I've been trying to do.
She wasn't on the wards because she passed away. I'm sorry we couldn't have told you earlier, but we've been rushed off our feet. Mr. Scott would like to see his mother.
Okay.
It'll be another few minutes. Would you like to see her mother now?
You okay, Jude?
I felt better.
Now, how'd you manage to get a bed then?
Driver, sound like, boss.
How is he?
Concussed, broken nose, broken ribs. But luckily his head's in one piece.
How's the other fella?
The police are here, reading him his rights even as we speak.
I should think so.
See you later. Hey, boss.
Did you tell me the last time you went to the toilet, Mr. McCormack?
Can we discuss this somewhere in private, please?
I'm sorry.
Every time she eats something, it comes straight back up, doesn't it, love?
When was the last time you ate?
And it was back again at 6:30.
Well, you can see on his clothes he's only half of it, you know.
No, it looks a bit messy, but it goes a long way.
You were everywhere. It was all over the floor.
He'll be fine as soon as we find somewhere to park him.
Found you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm hiding.
You'll be pleased to know that Lawrence Scott has left the building.
Good.
I sent the police away, empty-handed.
Good.
And his mother is on her way to the morgue.
Not good.
No. Sad.
What would you say to me closing this place down right now?
You wouldn't.
No, but I could. I could call it a civilian disaster.
No.
Why not?
It's chaotic, Robert. It's not a disaster.
It's not a health service. We've got people dying in our corridors.
It's a busy night and we're dealing with it.
No, we're pretending to deal with it.
I disagree.
I could. I could call it. I could shut the place down right now.
We never close.
Unless we are forced to.
Are you serious?
Why not? Do you know, I thought you of all people would agree with me on this.
I'm not your shadow, Robert. I'm not your echo.
It's not us. It's the bastards upstairs. It's the suits.
You know what annoys me? Is the way you assume I go along with everything you say.
I do not
You
assume.
feel we're failing, so automatically you think I feel the same.
It's nonsense.
Well, for the record, I think, under the circumstances, we're doing a bloody good job.
I do not assume.
Yes, you do. Even with the consultant's position. You've taken it for granted I'll apply for the job, that I want to stay here.
I want you to apply for the job because we make a good team.
We could never be a team, Robert. You're too fond of leading.
I don't want you working at any other hospital.
Is that for personal or professional reasons?
You're still worried about speculation.
I'm worried we're fooling each other. I want a career, Robert. I practically gave up my marriage because I wanted a career. What is it that you want? Why don't you want to see me working at another hospital? I don't want to fill any part of the space Izzy has left. And I feel that sometimes that's what I've been doing. I know that's what I've been doing. I might have even enjoyed it. But it's not what I want.
Well, you're right to mention it.
Robert, we've got the blood for Warren Johnson. The surgeon's on his way. Do you want to be involved?
Of course I want to be involved.
I'm sorry.
Nope. You're right.
Just because we're not performing brilliantly doesn't mean we're not doing our best. If you shut the doors, you're saying our best isn't good enough.
Can I go see you now?
Yes, of course you can. Just sit yourself down here.
Hi, Grant. Robert. You drew the short straw, I see.
I live the nearest, unfortunately.
You've met Mrs. Johnson, I take it.
I have. She'll be walking me to theatre.
All the blood's correctly labelled, too?
Yep, and all the lines are in just in case.
Should we go then?
Yep.
You ready?
Ready, Warren? Say mush, more push.
Nice and easy now. Push.
Stand well back,
right, Warren. Fair enough.
Don't move. Don't even breathe.
Oh, my God.
What we got, Stuart?
Well, she's 80, stable. I think we might go away with it.
Okay,
God.
Judy, get off as slow as you can. Careful.
Warren?
Can we have some space,
Warren,
please?
can you hear me?
Okay.
We've nicked
What does that mean?
Let's hurry it up.
What does that mean? Somebody tell me. Warren? Warren, can you hear me? Nurse.
I'll take the baby, Mrs. Johnson.
Warren?
There's a bit of a mishap in the corridor. I think his aorta's near.
Take the intubate quick as you can, please.
Need an aortic cross clamp.
Major X-ray. Intimidating sucks. I'll cut him. You get the clamp.
He can't die. He isn't going to die, is he?
Stuart, get the blood in as quick as you can.
Femoral.
No, higher.
Subclavian.
Yes, keep out of my way.
Pulse 130, 135.
Oh, it's a hell of a big nick. Judy, would you get Mrs. Johnson out of here, please?
No, I want to stay.
Well, tell her what's going to happen.
Okay, pulse 140, Robert.
Got it. Skin prep, please.
Emma? Emma, listen to me. Warren is bleeding from the inside. To stop the bleeding, the doctors are going to have to make an incision and clamp the artery from the inside, OK? They're going to have to operate here and now, OK?
Fairly. Thank you.
Come here, Emma. Go. Oh, it's pouring out. Suction crystals. In here. Swap. How are we doing at getting it back in?
We're there.
Pulse 150, BP 65 over 30.
He's gonna go.
Stuart, squeeze it in.
Aortic clamp. Want me to do it? Nope.
He's the rest of the ND.
Oh, shit. Give me the knife. Now, please. Swap.
So when was the CPR?
Not just yet. I'm going through the diaphragm.
Internal or CPR?
Internal. More suction here, please. Right there. Yep. And there. Swap. I tell you, if we lose him, can't work like this. Adrenaline, Judy.
Got it.
Nearly there.
Christy, can you take that? Yep.
And stopping. Anything?
You got 5 units, Robert.
Yeah, keep it coming. And go around again. Anything?
Move output. I've got him back.
Make a surgery yet. Right, let's get him to theatre gently as you can, please. And this time, somebody got point guard.
Well done.
Thank you.
You all right, Kathy?
Oh, too many people. Not enough Kathy. Just having a minor breakdown, that's all. Nothing a cigarette won't sort out. Sorry, do you want one?
I don't.
Never too late to start. Oh. I knew it was going to be one of those shifts. Mike's leaving. He's off to London town. He wants to be Lord Mayor or something, I don't know. Don't tell anyone, though, no.
No. When did all this happen?
Tonight. He likes surprises. So, may need another lover.
There's a queue. Be prepared to wait.
No one out there, then?
No one suitable, despite what people say.
I want him, Chris. I really want him. Why can't I have him? Oh, no, don't answer that. I know why. Too many people before me, too much history. I knew it was going to be one of those shifts.
There's a lot of ulcers out there, Alex. Is it a big operation? No, it's pretty routine. Is there anyone you'd like me to call? No. Nobody.
Dr. Gregson, you needed in a meeting. Same place as before, 5 minutes.
I'll be there. She look happy or sad?
I couldn't tell.
Just going to pay Terry a visit before I go home.
Give him a kiss from me, won't you?
I'm sorry about before. I was just feeling a bit pressured.
Thought I had a right to know, that's all.
I'm keeping it. I was always going to. I just needed to be sure.
Good. I'm pleased.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Lou, don't forget about me, will you?
Look, Stuart, you know, well...
You did the first time. I'm saying, don't ignore me. I'm here, I'm around, and we're still mates, aren't we?
Of course we're still mates.
He's going to be a Man City fan, aren't you? Hey, don't laugh. We're in apprenticeship now.
Jammy bastard.
Who's a jammy bastard?
Dr. Muscles.
Dr. Gregson?
Yeah. Think I might join a gym.
What for?
You're right, I'd never body girl.
This doesn't look like good news.
It isn't. What did you expect?
I want you to come with me, Kath.
I want you to stay. Please.
Don't ask me to choose between you and my family.
I'm not asking you to choose. I'm just asking you to sort your life out, to be selfish for once. Do you want to leave, Mike?
Come with me.
Do you want to leave?
No.
Then don't.
I can't split them up, Kathy. I can't split my boys up.
Well, then tell Paul he can't go. Just say no. Just ask him to stay for you.
Kathy, he needs to see his mother. He needs to see Stella.
Haven't you given up enough, Michael?
Come with me.
I love you.
Come with me. Why can't I have it all, Kath? Other people have it all. With me, it's just one thing or the other. I'm leaving.
I know.
I've got a bad back.
So have I. It's a nuisance, isn't it? So, what brings you here? Arthur Potter and Sarah McCormack are still in the corridor, but will be going up towards 4 and 5, and them and everyone else below them still haven't got a bed. But things will start moving, I promise you.
Yeah, I believe you.
What are you playing at?
These are for Terry. Plus, I finished for the evening. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, there's still 3 trolleys in the corridor.
Okay.
Listen, can someone tell me what's going on with my son? I've been here for 3 hours, you know.
Well, hello.
Until now.
So what are we, you and me?
Wiser, I hope.
I want you to stay. Because this is a better place when you're here. And I mean that professionally and personally. I want you to apply for the consultancy because you're the best one for the job. Of course, you might not get it.
This is true.
We can be a team, Chris.
Equals.
Yeah, if you'll let me.
We should only ever be colleagues.
You've noticed I've put a desk between us. Apply.
I will.
Good. Good luck.
Robert, I think the team could do with a pat on the back, don't you?
They don't need mothering, Chris. The chocolate one. I hope there's a soft drink in that can.
Yes, of course.
How are you feeling, Terry?
Embarrassed. Sorry, Chris.
Gave us all a scare.
Well, it's been a tough day, but we did okay.
Don't get carried away, Robert.
All right, we did a bloody good job. How's that?
It'll do.
And, thanks for sticking with it. It's blue light. Who's up for it? You, Stuart?
I'll take it, Stu. You teach him how to use his personal alarm. Nice.
Oh,
where were you?
I think they're speculating back there.
Probably.
Next Thursday at 8:30, David Jason's back as Inspector Frost. Coming up next, undercover cameras infiltrate the English hooligan gangs behind the violence at Euro 2000. In Tonight with Trevor McDonald.